Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed.
All right, that shit was actually me interception.
Well, but I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately,
That Porter joint.
Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison to the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all. What a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Oh. I don't even know if you meant to do that, but I was about to say that nigga cut back like perfectly.
Separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Ooh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he's got a first down and then some in midfield.
Got you.
And finally marked down at the 42-yard line.
Got it.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Mike Edwards picks it off. And his crew will take over with
my DB.
At the 35-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so in a second.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the field and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Third and 2, now Burrow. That's to Fulgham, complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 catches for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. It's a first down. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On first down, Barkley. And he's going to
Come on, Saquon.
Being brought down, second and right at a yard.
That's a really nice job by
Fuck,
them
bro.
picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked.
All right, see, that's the thing about that nigga.
Second and one is often an
I juke to the right. Yeah.
We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Which one's the bid? He the bid.
Now Saquon Barkley. And
I'll take that.
running room. Down to the 32. Demario Davis there on the stop.
I'll take
Not
that.
much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
I don't like these fucking row combinations, dog.
Here's the 7th play of this.
I don't like it because of the nigga over there. That guy wearing number, yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, you son of a bitch.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses.
Made you change his number to that.
Understanding positioning and tackling immediately in
Oh,
the second
okay.
after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
That's good.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. Offensively, pretty good execution. Long drive, chews up the remainder of the first half clock, and they finish it off with 3 points.
That shit gets stuck in your head. Ha, get in it, go.
They didn't leave the other team any time to mount a drive themselves.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessary to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try to get things settled down.
That nigga whiffed on that
And it's
bitch.
just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The final shot before half for Brady. That's out to Chubb, complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
All right.
So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As
I paused it.
send you out to Orlando and hook back up with
Oh,
Chubb
shit, I can't pause it.
Tolzman for our EA Sports halftime report.
Why can't I pause it? You good? Okay, okay. I say I hold the shit out this joint.
These 2 teams sat through a long
Yeah, one of my children gave out on me. I need to take that bitch back.
in action here in this Super Bowl. And no
Oh,
return
damn.
on this one is the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yeah. My other joint, the fucking right trigger just do what it want now.
Ready for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming,
Oh, wow.
people upset. But typically,
Way to make
halftime locker
something
rooms
out of
are more
nothing.
clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or do they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Oh, I shouldn't have did that. That was my fault. That was my fault. Good shit.
For a Miami touchdown.
Ah! Why did I dive?
67 yards.
Whatever.
And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game. Nick Chubb, about as dynamic a runner as the NFL has to offer. He put his talents on full display there. That was some kind of run.
That was so stupid of me. You fucking try to hit him low.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Whatever. Fuck it. Yeah, okay.
About 7 yards deep, and Patterson will
I don't even know why I hit the hit stick at all. Like, honestly. I typically don't even hit stick unless, like, in a backfield type shit.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Oh God!
There on first down. He scoots
what we do to you?
7 yards,
yeah, we're like, what we do? What my nigga do to you, bruh?
There we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with a band.
Man, what? That was bad.
Again, it's Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time,
oh yeah,
making it work.
So
all that shit. Yeah, I know what you mean.
And another 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins.
My man T. Higgins with the 95 catch. 87 speed.
1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. A give to Barkley out of the gun.
Good God.
This one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Oh, no. Wrong fucking play. Wrong fucking play. And I know I can't switch it. Fuck me. Just rock with it.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Catch made by Fulgham. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And down inside the 15, shy of
That little nigga was spinning, boy.
another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense is a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. A solid run.
Nigga said fumble it.
Leaves them with a 2nd and 3. This is Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers head
Ooh,
on to
they
their
want me to go for
lead.
2.
That seemed pretty ideal
Oh,
for
yeah.
the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest.
Oh!
Big-time drive.
I should have threw that shit low.
Tough there, good pass, hit the hand.
That's that rookie, isn't it? Bowser.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus,
Okay.
focus,
I
focus.
see you had to,
And tuck it
Rookie deep boy.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over first and 10.
The rookie defensive player of the year. It was one of your I thought it was one of your linebackers.
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
It was full.
1 quarter remains.
I didn't know it was full.
The Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go. Where we at? Where's that? Oh yeah, I mean that's my shit, but there we go.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Motherfucker.
He will have a first down here at about the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now.
Fuck, man.
Convert there on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, Brady sliding out of the pocket. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Christian Wilkins in there to bury him for a loss of 11. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
He out. He was out. I mean, I thought he stepped out and got back in, but all right. Ain't no problem, man. Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem.
Sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Give me that.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 44. And this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they try
Chris
to throw
Harris.
out and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game.
This nigga Burrow, he accurate as fuck, but his fucking throw power like an 86. So anytime I try to throw that shit deep, that shit get picked.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after
legal man downfield.
2nd and 2. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Following the penalty, Chubb fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful.
Second
there.
window.
Big
Give me that.
impact on first down.
Oh,
The
oh.
throw on second down by Brady is
Fucking Gallup.
incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Yeah.
The Dolphins on third
Fucking
down.
Julio and
Converted once
D-Hop,
in 4
Gallup,
tries. This is third
and
and
fucking
14.
Ingram. Yeah, I saw that shit. That shit was
From the
ridiculous.
gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Brady got to have this one.
Smash.
Got an open man. It's Michael
He
Gallup.
just
And he
short.
is out of bounds right around the 34. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down.
Yeah, he was short by like 1 yard.
To get it back in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Boy, Saquon Barkley.
Oh yeah, it's his fucking little thing.
And he showed off one of his biggest attributes on that one, and that is his speed. They will throw on first down with Burrow.
Whoa.
And a flag
They're gonna
comes
call
in.
intentional grounder, but he was right there.
Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't
Literally,
outside of
the
tackle
fucking
box.
receiver was right there.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course
Fuck
they
y'all
also
niggas.
lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long.
And with that, a loss of down.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Gives this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the
Oh yeah.
end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to
Shit.
it and forcing a
That's
third down.
crazy. I really love
Now
you.
Joe Burrow on third and long.
There we go.
That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he
Nah,
does
fuck
take
that. We
it
on dial
all the
here.
way to the 2. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first and goal,
Give him the ball.
option left. And he goes
And he hurt.
backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
Bruh, I swear to God, if that nigga's done for like the year, that's gonna piss me off. Yeah.
From the 7, here's second
Hey,
and
hey,
goal.
here's what's funny, bruh. I kept thinking, I'm like, man, I need to sign a backup quarterback in case this thing get hurt during the game.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Flush to his
Well, we can run, baby.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Okay. Whew.
Taking it in from 7
We can stay. You can stay out.
yards
You can stay out.
Panthers are able to grow
That's
their
fucked up.
lead.
What did I do to you? I ain't do shit to you.
And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Hey, man. That's my DB, man. It's my safety. Hey, man, he a safety, man. He got like a 90, 91 jump.
This one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh.
The Dolphins at the line ready
I
for the
like
next
this.
drive. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Jesus
And he's going to
Christ.
be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So
I mean, I was in quarters, so that didn't help at all. But
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
And again, it's Chubb. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
And he continues to pile up the
Alright,
yardage.
fuck you,
That
nigga,
puts
we can
him
do
over
that.
$150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to
Nope.
keep him contained.
oh, You ain't shit without your homeboy because he was going to kill that boy.
Leave him with a 3rd and 3.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Brady going to throw. And now a fumble. Brady loses the
Get
football,
off of him.
and it's picked up by the Panthers. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. As simply as not.
This little nigga walking with swag.
I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole league
That
is
nigga,
run, isn't it?
yeah, that nigga like a punter.
I mean, they've tried, but nothing has
Well,
ever really taken
bye-bye
them
X
out of the
Factor.
game. That's why they're down so big.
Look at how he walk up to the line.
Loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
He throwing dubs.
The extra speed.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So
Yeah, I was looking at fucking
you talk about the 3 phases of
signing
the game.
fucking Matt Ryan.
Offense, special
I was
teams.
like,
It's
in case
been
this
a
nigga
clean
get
sweep
hurt.
in this one, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this
he like a
game.
like a 72 or some shit like that.
Fourth phase. That's the coaching.
And I was like,
He tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
Mm.
25-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Let's
In fact, this nigga been hot lit since like the 2nd quarter.
For pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because
I ain't mad at you. Shit, get that motherfucking
the guys on the field now, and if
that fucking skill grade up boost.
and do it really well, otherwise there could be repercussions.
Oh,
See how they handle the waning moments of this one.
yeah, that's the same thing with
In the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he
Devontae.
walks past the 50. And he'll be
Same thing with
taken down,
Devontae Adams.
And that is how this one is going to come to an end. That's
But shit, he had 90 of it on one fucking run.
Carolina Panthers are your Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on.
Shit, Brady made it to another Super Bowl.
Amazing. The task,
Said Brady made it to another Super Bowl.
the accomplishment, forever.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year.
Jalen Brown, player of the game. I don't think he should have got it, but all right. It was a nigga named Saquon.
And our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaud. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here.
Yeah, he had like 3 touchdowns though, I think, or 2. Give it to Brown. Give it to the defensive guy. They ain't got Khalil up there. They ain't got my nigga Khalil up there. Yeah. Nah, I ain't cheating. I got Khalil Mack because whoever it was needed a quarterback. They needed a quarterback and someone needed a, what the fuck did I have? I think I had an extra cornerback or something like that. Yeah, yeah. So like that, like 2 first picks and the rookie, when he was like a star or some shit like that. Nigga hurt Joe Burrow. Oh, why did I feel like Saquon had like 3 touchdowns? Maybe I was wrong. Yeah, nigga had 1. Oh, the quarterback ran 1 in. I was like, didn't Saquon run 1 in? Nigga James White had a mean ass run. I thought that shit was gonna be monster. Boy, that nigga Devontae Adams ain't getting no catches.